Hey guys, I'm Ethan, a New York City-based small business growth coach, and I'd love to share with you some thoughts about this initiative called job sharing. So I was talking to a business founder the other day, and she asked me how to go about creating a job rotation program. And I asked her, why do you want to do this? And she said, what do you mean? I heard about it. It seems like a great way to create backups. Meaning, if somebody leaves me, that was the primary problem that prompted it. She has a high turnover rate. She said, if somebody leaves me, I have somebody else who I can literally plug into the role from maybe a different department or functional area and not lose that performance. And I said, well, okay, but you have a different problem, which is people leaving you. But let's put that aside for a moment. So I wanted to share with you some of the thoughts I gave her on how to develop an effective job rotation program. First off, you convey it to people during the interview process. You mention it as a competitive advantage from a recruiting standpoint. It's a reason for them to consider coming to join you. Then you also architect moving people around into their job roles and responsibilities. You create pathways for them. And here's the thing, often job rotations become pathways across, meaning across functional areas. You move somebody, let's say, from customer service into marketing or into sales, right? All you're doing is creating additional responsibilities for them, additional workflow. When you're creating job rotations, understand that if you bring somebody from one area into another and they really enjoy it, and then you move them away from that functional area at the conclusion of that job rotation period of time, they're going to be a little bit resentful. They're going to say, wait a minute, I actually want to stay there. The other thing is, how do you determine who to put into the job rotation program? Because if you put one employee but not another, the one who's not included is going to feel left out, as if they're being punished or not giving equal opportunity. So it's going to be seen as nepotism or favoritism. On top of that, you need to have structural parameters, guidelines into why you want somebody to go through the program. Look, what are the benefits? You do create opportunities for filling vacancies, but you give your employees a broader range of view of the company, how it operates, its vision, its mission. So as you're developing a job rotation program, you need to actually put together what are the intentions, the benefits, and the potential pitfalls. Thank you.